You know, it's sad. White people just cannot tell the whole complete truth. I don't care what the setting is. Case in point, I'm listening to this commercial. This guy's talking to these college graduates, and he's asking them, if you're a serviceman, show your hands. If you're a first generation graduate, show your hand. And he say, America equally distributes education, but not opportunity. I had to stop right there because I totally disagree with that statement. America does not um, equally distribute education. Yes, the opportunity is uneven, but what white people won't tell you is they won't talk about the advantage. You have a white graduate and a black graduate leave out the same college, take those same academics to the same employer that's hiring. They'll accept that white graduate's academics before they accept that black one, because the advantage is always going to go to the white because they're the ones that own their businesses and industries. No white person on the planet is going to tell you that a black child got the same advantage as a white when white is the ones who own all the businesses. They're not going to tell you that. And that is putting my people at great risk. Had they known this before they got their degree, you would think the parents would have took some steps so that they can have some businesses and industries to send their graduates to, as opposed to playing by chance. Because chances are the only reason why they hire a black person over a white is because maybe a white person never applied or didn't know about the position. But whatever the situation is, he'll be the weakest link. Whenever the needs are met, whenever the goal is reached, he'll be the first one they let out of there. You take a white person with a degree and a black person with a degree, in 5 years, that white person will take that degree and turn it into a business. 5 years, that black person with that same degree, he'll still be working for somebody else. That's just the way it is. You know, we have to talk advantage. And like I said, no white person is ever going to do that. And I wish I could talk to the black graduates. I would say, show your hand if you plan to repay your student loan. Show your hand if you plan to get a job to repay your student loan. If you want to get a nice house, get a wife, a husband, then children. Show your hand if you want to spoil your wife or be spoiled by your husband. Turn that house into a home. Show your hand if this is close to what you want to have after you graduate. Nah, lower your hands. The education that you receive need to be repaid, whether you use it or not. It's going to take you 20 years to do that. That home you want, 30 years to pay that off. The husband or wife that you want, how long you plan to be married? 30, 40, 50 years? The children you plan to spoil, you look at another 18 years each. Your parents let each and every one of you down. And I don't have no problem telling you that. They could have united and built businesses and industries to promote and provide for our essential needs that would have provided you business opportunities to assure that you can honor your obligation and fulfill your goals and ambition. When you build businesses and industries around your essential needs and the needs of your people, as long as your people are on this planet, you'll be our top priority. You'll always have a place. But when you work in the businesses and industries of somebody else, providing needs for their people and yours, when the needs when their needs have been met, now you become obsolete. They don't need you. When technology advances and they want to start replacing workers with machines, you, black graduate, you will be the first one out of there. This is why I have no problem, no qualms whatsoever telling you that your parents have let you down. They have put you in a bad situation by not coming together and safeguarding not only your academic career, but your livelihood after that. Now you got to hope and pray your service will be required long enough to realize your dreams, realize your ambitions. You got to hope and pray every time you wake up, every day you wake up. You still got a job to go to. Now, before we end this ceremony, now show your hands if you're going to do the same thing to your children what your parents have done to you.